Today, we are answering the question, is real estate investment trusts a good career path? By the end of this video, you'll learn why a career in real estate investment trusts, or REITs, offers a unique opportunity compared to traditional real estate paths, and practical steps that you can take to break into this $4 trillion industry, even without any prior experience. REITs, or real estate investment trusts, are one of the most lucrative yet misunderstood career paths in real estate. This $4 trillion real estate investment trust industry is reshaping skylines, transforming communities, and building wealth, all without selling a single house or showing a single property. Now, this isn't your typical real estate career path. While everyone else chases commission checks and fights over listings, an elite group of professionals manage billions of dollars in real estate assets from gleaming office towers, and most of the time people don't realize that REITs employ over 1 million professionals across the country. We're talking about roles that combine the prestige of investment banking with the tangible impact of real estate development. These aren't just jobs, they're careers that can take you from analyst to asset manager to CEO, all while working with some of the most impressive real estate portfolios in the world. But here's what makes this opportunity so unique right now. The REIT industry is undergoing its biggest transformation in decades. Cutting-edge sectors like data centers, healthcare facilities, and logistics hubs are joining traditional property types. This evolution is creating extraordinary opportunities for those who understand how to position themselves correctly. Well, think about it. In what other career can you help manage billions in real estate assets without risking your own capital? Tell me. Where else can you be a part of decisions that literally shape cities while earning compensation packages that rival most investment bankers? In the next few minutes, I'm going to break down exactly why a REIT career could be your pathway to real estate success. This isn't just another career overview. We're going to dive into the exact strategies and skills and the steps that you need to break into this industry. The best part is you don't need family connections or millions of dollars in startup capital. What you need is the right knowledge, strategy, and understanding of how this industry really works, and that's exactly what I'm going to share with you today. So buckle up. Whether you're a recent graduate, a mid-career professional looking to maybe switch fields, or someone who's already been interested in real estate but wants a more corporate approach, this video is for you. And by the end of it, you're going to have a clear roadmap for entering this lucrative field. Let's get started. To understand why REITs offer such compelling career opportunities, we need to look at what makes them such a powerful force in real estate. A REIT isn't just another company. It's a unique structure that manages, owns, or finances massively income-producing real estate. Think of REITs as the Fortune 500 companies of real estate. While individual investors are saving up for their first rental property, REITs are acquiring entire shopping centers, office complexes, and apartment communities. They're building data centers that power our digital world. They're managing healthcare facilities that serve entire communities, and developing logistics centers that keep our economy moving. The scale is staggering. I'll be frank with you, most REIT manager portfolios are worth billions, not millions of dollars. Prologis, the largest REIT in the world, controls over 1 billion square feet of logistics facilities. That's enough space to fit 17,000 football fields. Avalon Bay Communities owns and operates over 80,000 apartment units. And these aren't small operations, they're real estate empires. This is where it gets interesting for career potential, because the sheer size and complexity of these operations require teams of skilled professionals. Every property in a REIT's portfolio must be analyzed, acquired, managed, and optimized for performance. Each decision can impact millions in value, and that's why REITs invest heavily in talented professionals. Each decision can impact millions in value, and that's why REITs will invest heavily in talented professionals. What makes REITs particularly attractive as a career path is their structure. By law, REITs must distribute 90% of their taxable income to shareholders. This creates a unique business model focused on generating steady income and long-term appreciation. Now, for professionals, this means job stability and clear metrics for success. The REIT sector has also evolved evolved far beyond traditional property types. Modern REITs are diving into cutting-edge real estate sectors. There are cell tower REITs that support our telecommunications infrastructure, healthcare REITs that operate medical facilities and senior living communities, and even industrial REITs that manage the warehouse and logistics centers that make e-commerce possible. Now, this diversity creates unprecedented career opportunities, as I'm sure you can appreciate. You can specialize in traditional sectors or position yourself at the intersection of real estate and technology. Whatever works for you, the choice is yours, and the industry needs experts in both. But perhaps most importantly, REITs offer something that traditional real estate careers don't: institutional grade experience. Working for a REIT means learning best practices from industry leaders, understanding sophisticated financial structures, and developing manual skills across the entire real estate industry. So let's talk numbers for a moment. The REIT industry has outperformed most other investment sectors over the long term, delivering an average annual return of around 10% over the past 20 years. Now, this growth translates directly into career opportunities. As REITs expand their portfolios and enter new markets, they need more professionals at every level. Think about what it means for your career trajectory. You're not just learning how to analyze or manage real estate, you're gaining expertise in an industry that's fundamental to the modern economy. Every business needs space to operate. Every person needs somewhere to live. And REITs are increasingly the ones providing these essential spaces. Now, unlike traditional real estate careers where you might be stuck in one role for years, REITs offer multiple tracks for advancement. Your REIT career journey typically starts as a financial analyst. This foundational role teaches you how REITs evaluate properties and make investment decisions. You'll work with financial models, analyze market data, and support senior team members in making investment decisions. This position typically requires strong analytical skills and attention to detail. The learning curve is steep, but the knowledge you gain will be invaluable. From there, you'll likely progress to an associate position with 2 to 3 years, where you'll start leading due diligence efforts and managing smaller portfolios. The next step after that is asset management, which is usually achieved within 5 to 7 years. This is where your career really takes off. Asset managers are responsible for optimizing the performance of property portfolios with hundreds of millions of dollars. You'll develop and implement strategies to increase property values, oversee major renovations or repositioning projects, and make decisions that directly impacts the bottom line. But here's where REIT careers get generally pretty interesting. You see, after gaining experience, you can choose from several specialized paths. If you love the thrill of the deal, the acquisitions track lets you identify and evaluate potential properties, negotiate terms, and then manage the transaction process. They're the hunters of the REIT world, always looking for the next great opportunity. Now, if you are more interested in creating value from the ground up, the development specialists track lets you manage everything from site selection to construction oversight and lease up. For those who excel in seeing the bigger picture, the portfolio management track lets you focus on strategy across multiple properties. Now, these professionals optimize the overall portfolio composition, make capital allocation decisions, and ensure the REIT's investment strategy aligns with market opportunities. Meanwhile, capital markets roles are perfect for the financially minded, right? Handling everything from debt structuring to investor relations. Now, if you're interested in operations, maybe property management offers another path. These professionals oversee the day-to-day operations of properties, manage tenant relationships, and implement strategies to maximize property performance. It's a role that combines people skills with business acumen. The beauty of starting in REITs is that you can switch between those tracks as your interests and skills develop. Many successful REIT executives have experience in multiple areas, making them more effective leaders. What's particularly exciting about a REIT career is that right now, the emergence of new specialized roles is happening. As REITs embrace technology and sustainability, they're creating positions focused on digital transformation, environmental initiatives, and innovative property solutions. These roles, well, they didn't exist 5 years ago, and they're perfect for professionals who want to be at the cutting edge of the industry. If you want to move up quickly, focus on developing expertise in high-growth sectors like data centers or logistics properties. These sectors are experiencing rapid expansion, and REITs are actively seeking professionals who understand both real estate fundamentals and sector-specific dynamics. Now, let's talk about money, because the compensation structure in REITs is one of the industry's best-kept secrets, to be frank. Unlike traditional real estate roles where income can be highly variable and commission-based, REITs will offer stable base salaries plus significant upside through bonuses and equity compensation. Starting at the entry level, REIT analysts typically earn salaries at base between $65,000 and $85,000, but that's just the beginning. Annual bonuses can add 20, as much as 40% to your base salary, even at the junior level. Many REITs offer signing bonuses to new hires ranging from $5,000 to $15,000, and as you move up to the associate level, base salaries jump from $90,000 to $120,000, with bonuses potentially reaching 50% and 75% of the base salary. At this entry level, or this level, you'll also start participating in equity compensation plans. This means you're not just working for the REIT, you're becoming an owner in the company. Asset managers, typically with 5 to 7 years of experience, command base salaries around $150,000 to $250,000. Their total compensation packages, including bonuses and equity awards, can easily exceed $400,000 annually. The real wealth building opportunity comes from long-term incentive plans, which often include restricted stock units or performance shares that vest over time. As the director and vice president level, total compensation packages regularly surpass $500,000 or more. Senior executives can earn well into the seven figures, with a significant portion coming from performance-based incentives tied to the REIT's success. While the compensation numbers are impressive, they're just part of what makes REIT careers so attractive. Let's look at the complete picture of what these organizations offer their professionals, starting with health and wellness REITs. Typically provide premium benefits packages that go well beyond basic coverage. We're talking about comprehensive medical, dental, vision plans, often with health savings accounts and employer contributions. Many even include wellness programs with financial incentives to keep you at your very best. But where REITs really stand out is in their investment in your future. Most offer substantial 401k matches, often 6% or higher, and even some provide additional retirement contributions based on company performance. Think about it. While you're helping manage the company's real estate portfolio, you're building your own investment portfolio through equity compensation and retirement benefits. Speaking of investment, REITs take professional development seriously. They understand that their success depends on having top-tier talent, so they invest heavily in their people. This means tuition reimbursement for advanced degrees, coverage for professional certifications, and regular opportunities to attend industry conferences and networking events. This commitment to development creates a unique environment where you're constantly learning and growing. Not bad. One day you might be analyzing a potential acquisition. The next day, well, you could be presenting to senior leadership or working on innovative sustainability initiatives. Every experience builds your expertise and increases your value, both within your current role and across the industry. Now, let's tackle the most crucial question. How do you break into this lucrative industry, and what exactly do you need to succeed? Well, the good news is that REITs are actively seeking fresh talent, but you need the right combination of skills, qualifications, and approach. First, let's talk about the essential skills that make REIT professionals valuable, and financial modeling expertise tops this list. You need to be comfortable building and analyzing complex financial models in Excel. This isn't just about basic spreadsheets. We're talking about discounted cash flow analysis, sensitivity modeling, and investment return calculations. Real estate fundamentals are also crucial. You should understand property valuation methods, market analysis techniques, and the factors that drive property performance. Now, this doesn't mean that you need decades of real estate experience, but you should grasp the basic principles that govern real estate value. Analytical thinking is also a non-negotiable. REITs make data-driven decisions, and you'll need to analyze large amounts of information to identify trends and opportunities. In all of this, we can't forget communication skills because they set top performers apart. You'll be presenting findings to senior management, writing investment memorandums, and potentially dealing with investors. Clear, concise communication is crucial. Now for the qualifications that can get your foot in the door. Look, a bachelor's degree in finance, real estate, economics, or business administration is typically the minimum requirement. Many successful REIT professionals also hold MBAs or specialized master's degrees in real estate. Professional certifications can also give you an edge. The Chartered Financial Analyst, or the CFA, designation is highly regarded, especially for analytical roles. The Argus certification demonstrates your proficiency with industry standard software. Real estate licenses, while not always required, can provide valuable credibility. Now, let's turn all this information into action. Breaking into the REIT industry requires a strategic approach, and I'm going to walk you through exactly what you need to do. 1. You need to start by maximizing your formal education. If you're in school, take courses in real estate finance, investment analysis, and market analysis. If you're already working, consider pursuing relevant certifications or an advanced degree part-time. 2. Master the tools of the trade. Excel is your primary weapon. Get advanced certification. Learn Argus and other industry softwares. Familiarize yourself with property management and analysis platforms. 3. Subscribe to industry publications like NAREITS or REIT magazine and Commercial Property Executive. Follow major REITs on LinkedIn. Read annual reports to understand how these companies operate and make money. Now, number 4, and this is crucial, join organizations like NAREIT and your local ULI chapter. Attend industry conferences and networking events. Connect with REIT professionals on LinkedIn and request informational interviews. 5. Tailor your resume to highlight analytical skills and any real estate exposure. Create a compelling LinkedIn profile that showcases your relevant coursework and certifications. Develop a clear narrative about why you're interested in REITs. And here's what most people get wrong. They apply to REIT jobs without understanding the industry's unique aspects. Please don't make this mistake. Take time to understand how REITs differ from traditional real estate companies and why that matters for your career. The most successful candidates bring a combination of technical skills and business acumen. They understand both the numbers and the strategic implications of real estate decisions. Focus on developing both aspects of your expertise. Remember again, timing is crucial. Many REITs do significant hiring during their fiscal year planning and after major acquisitions. Stay informed about industry news and company developments to identify these opportunities. And this brings us to our final thoughts. The REIT industry offers extraordinary opportunities for those willing to invest in their skills and take a strategic approach to their careers. You're not just joining a company, you're entering an industry that manages trillions in real estate assets and shapes the built environment of our cities. If you're serious about building a career in REITs, take action when? You got it now. Start with step 1 from the action plan we discussed. Whether it's improving your financial modeling skills, joining a professional organization, or reaching out to industry professionals, every step moves you closer to the goal. That's all for today. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more insights into real estate careers and investment strategies, and drop a comment below with your specific questions about breaking into REITs. I read and respond to every comment. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.